Right, I'm good. Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Today we bring you blockbuster action in the Premier League as the title race heats up with the two teams that were the protagonists of the title fight last season facing off early in this campaign. We've got Arsenal versus Manchester City on this Sunday afternoon. Should be a very, very exciting game. Now, some notable exclusions from both sides. No Bukayo Saka for Arsenal. That's a big miss. No Rodri for Manchester City. Also a big miss. How big an impact will both those misses have? Well, I guess we'll have to talk about it. Harry, are you excited for this afternoon?
I am very excited. I mean, as you say, it's going to be an incredibly close game between the top two sides from last season. So far, the theme this Sunday has been draws. We've seen a load across the Premier League and the WSL. So could we expect the same here? Hopefully so. But I'm expecting goals. I'm expecting drama. I'm expecting a very, very high quality match.
Indeed. Off the bat, welcome to the stream, Nick Knack. Welcome to the stream, Chelsea fan. Great to see both of you on this fine afternoon. I think it's going to be a good game today. I think that it should be incredibly close, but you never know. They weren't last season, and the teams were close on the table, but not on the pitch.
Yeah, and to be honest, it'll be interesting what happens. Arsenal, big miss. City, big miss as well, but it's going to be interesting how they play out. I look at the sides, I think there's a little bit of a golfing quality, but games like this is where people step up and perform.
City can't defend without Rodri, but Arsenal can't score without Saka, so...
I'll win for 0-0.
Well, City could still score loads. So, yeah. Shall we have a look at the lineups then? As we've mentioned, no Saka for Arsenal, no Rodri for City. We are, of course, at the Emirates Stadium today. Arsenal, the home side, and we'll start with their lineup. In between the sticks, David Raya keeps his spot. He has not been replaced by Ramsdale since he usurped him at the beginning of the season. Flat back four of White, Saliba, Gabriel and Zinchenko returning to what they were familiar with last campaign. Midfield three of Captain Odegaard, Jorginho and Declan Rice. And then a front three of Jesus, Nketiah, Trossard. It's not a strong team.
No, to be honest, I think it's really poor. I think the front three lacks a bit of firepower, especially Jesus out wide, and no Martinelli or Saka, and Smith are on the bench. Jorginho's a liability.
Jorginho struggles the pace of the league anyway, let alone against the reigning champions.
I think Zinchenko's a bit flat.
Zinchenko's not flat. Zinchenko's erratic. Zinchenko inverts and gets lost, and then you end up with a 3-on-3, and 3-on-5 for that City attack. And I just don't think that front three has goals in it.
I think it's a really poor 11.
Fair enough. Having a look at the opposition then, Edison in between the sticks, no surprises there. It's a flat back four of Captain Walker, Diaz, Ake and Josko Gvardiol. Then the midfield two, Kovacic and Rico Lewis. Lewis trying to plug the gap left by Rodri. Across the three in front, Silva, Alvarez, Foden. No inclusion for Jeremy Doku. But other than that, fairly familiar with what we've seen recently. And leading the line, none other than Erling Haaland.
It's a good team.
It's a bloody good team, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good team.
How big a miss is Rodri?
He is a big miss. And I think with that has been proven, they went 1-0. They were drawing with Leipzig at one point in the midweek. They lost to Newcastle. They lost to Wolves. I mean...
haven't lost a game in England yet that's been...
there is no better chance for Arsenal to beat them than now, because I think they're at their weakest.
Rodri also played against Leipzig.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Because he wasn't banned in that.
That's why they ended up winning the game.
Well, exactly.
But I think this is Arsenal's best chance to beat them this season. But I look at our Arsenal team and go, who there's going to inspire
They've been timed poorly with the injury for Saka, and it makes me question... If you knew you had Manchester City coming up, why on earth would you play Saka in the week against Lens? Because they could have rested him there and he could have played today. But instead, Bukayo Saka misses today's game, which is probably the most important game of their season. And he played in a game which they lost in the Champions League.
And I think...
Pretty poor.
The result's massive, obviously. But for Arsenal, I think the performances as well. As you said in the build-up, last season, Arsenal were miles off City on and off the pitch. And
I don't know. I think when you watch them against other teams other than Manchester City, Arsenal were great. It was just when they played City, they couldn't match them.
But what I'm saying is they've got it. That even if they lose tonight, if they go toe to toe with them, then they've given it a good go. If it's another 3-0 or a 3-1, it's a really poor performance. And they've got to prove that they can challenge City on their day. Yeah, and it's at the Emirates. No better chance to topple Manchester City today.
Indeed. There is none. I think it's going to be a good one today. I think there should be goals. That's almost a guarantee.
Yeah.
Whether it's Arsenal losing 5-0, whether it's them drawing 1-1, I'm not quite sure. But should be a good game either way. Chat, do get your thoughts in ahead of this one. Anything else you think we should touch on before we get into predictions? I want to talk about something. Is Haaland struggling at the moment, would you say? Or is it not a problem?
He's
not scored in his last two.
Today, isn't he?
Because nobody's captain of FPL, apart from the people that have just left their teams alone.
Is it what you expect, though? City aren't playing well. He's not scoring goals. When City play, it's one of those whether is him scoring goals why City play well, or does City play well is why he score goals is why City play well. It's kind of... I don't know whether it's because he's not scoring, it's because City aren't playing well. And I think today will prove that.
Well, that's the thing. Haaland can't win a game by himself. He does need service.
Yeah.
This City side is more than capable of servicing him, but they haven't recently. Mm-hmm. So, potentially. Haaland's still top scorer in the league. Yeah, but he's been slow recently. He's not scored in his last two matches.
No, KDB is a big miss.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but there's still enough players around him that should create chances for Erling Haaland. Next says, do you want to hear my prediction? Yeah, guys in chat, make sure... Well, feel free to get your predictions in. We'll get into ours in a couple moments' time. I did a wildcard FPL this week. I seriously considered dropping Erling Haaland.
Wow.
I look at their run of fixtures after this, and I don't think it's all that appealing. They've got Arsenal this week, then they've got Brighton away, which, while they are shaky at times, Brighton, they could also be a brilliant team. So we have no idea what Brighton will turn up there. Then they've got United, which, while United are crap, they usually turn up for the derby. Bournemouth, they'll win comfortably. Then they play Chelsea, who we have no idea what they'll be like in a month's time. They could be the team that were at the start of the season. They could be the team that have been in the last two matches. We don't know. Then they've got Liverpool. Then they've got Tottenham. Then they've got Aston Villa. I don't view that as a nice run at all. No. For Manchester City. If they lose today, they're in a bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble.
Well, I was going to say this. Usually it's a run like that makes or breaks a team's season. Usually we don't really think about it because it's Manchester City. But if they do not win today, at what point do they start to not panic, but worry?
They lost to Wolves last week.
They lost to Wolves.
Lose today.
They lost to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. I know it's Carabao Cup, but Dummett and Lascelles are playing.
Roger will be back next week, to be fair.
So I'm really intrigued to see what... Because I think today will be a big teller on what's going to happen for City going forward.
Nathan.
They win 3-0. Yeah, if they win 3-0, they're absolutely fine.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, if they
such an insightful opinion, Harry. if they batter the opposition today, then I reckon they're
doing all right. Yeah, see what happens.
Yeah. Anyway, Alex also found onto the stream as well. Nick Nat going 5-1 Man City.
Wow.
That is a bold prediction. That would be quite the game. But yeah.
That would be something.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think that, but I think the thing is, I hope Arsenal don't go into some play boring and be scared. You're at home, hit them hard. Do not back down. Just go for it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? You lose 5-1. Oh no. You don't go for it. You sit back, you lose 3-0 and it's boring. Just go for it. Try and hit City fast. Try and hit them from the off. Force an error. They do make errors. They're humans. And I mean, well, the other side of North London is absolutely flying. Tottenham on cloud 9 right now.
Yeah, I mean, Tottenham guaranteed to be second in the league, no matter the result this afternoon. I mean, that's pretty solid. They'll be 3 points out of Liverpool no matter what. 2 points out of City at the moment. Obviously, City could climb above them if they win here, but yeah, Tottenham are in a very good position at the moment. They're slightly fortunate against Luton. They weren't stunning in that game, but they got the win, and ultimately that is all that matters. So yeah.
Very, very true. But
they're doing well at the moment.
They're playing good football. They are getting themselves across the line. That's what City need to do here,
Yeah.
It's one of those, either I feel like they're going to, City do two things. I'll drag it across the line or absolutely waltz it. Arsenal, we have neither of those things happen.
No in between.
Yeah.
No draw. No, none of that. Okay, fair enough. Alex Arsenal fan going for a 1-1 draw. I think with that, we should probably get into our predictions. Chelsea fan going 3-1 City.
Ooh.
What are you going for, Harry?
I think you'd be an idiot to not back Manchester City. Yeah, I think Arsenal are doing okay, but they're not Manchester City. I think it'll be close, so I'll go 2-1. I don't think it'll be all plain sailing for City. I think they'll take the lead through Erling Haaland. Then they'll equaliser from Leandro Trossard, and then it'll be a winner from Phil Foden.
Fair enough. I mean, you've just said you'd be an idiot to bet against City. Guess I'm an idiot then. I think Manchester City are an incredible team, but I want to see someone other than City do something this season. So, I think Arsenal are going to beat City today.
Fair enough.
Not sure why, not sure how, but I think they will. I will go 2-0 Arsenal. A Leandro Trossard goal, and I will go a Jorginho penalty for a 2-0 Arsenal win. Zero basis for it.
Wow.
A bold prediction, but I love a gamble, love a bold prediction. Put my neck on the line, Arsenal beating City today.
Fair enough.
Actually, don't kill me if I get it wrong, but that's my prediction. Gary, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome, Gary. And Alex saying, I mean, Haaland is the reason that Arsenal will lose. I'm just nervous for this game. Fair enough.
I don't blame you. I'll be very nervous.
Haaland's not scoring.
Fair enough.
Even if City win, Haaland's not scoring. But they're not. Arsenal winning. 2-0.
All right. But, we'll see what happens, don't we, in the next 90 minutes of
We will
football.
indeed. Would Jorginho take the pen? Thought Odegaard was the pen taker, says Nick Neck. Oh, Odegaard's gone off, mate. Got bored. No, yeah, I think Jorginho will take the pen.
All right, fair enough.
Maybe Odegaard will have been fouled and required treatment. Or maybe it'll be late in the game and he's been subbed off for Fabio Vieira. Who knows? There's my prediction. Both sets of players now lining up in the middle of the pitch before this crunch game.
Mike Lawler refereeing, that's always fun.
Last season we didn't see this match until quite late in the season, wasn't it? We didn't actually get this game until...
Thingy, didn't it?
Didn't get this game until February. So I think that kept the title race open a lot longer because Arsenal never played City, never had their confidence shot. They've already lost to Fulham this campaign. I don't know. I think the only team, and this might be meant, I think the only team that can actually fight City this season is Tottenham.
That is a mental... But they always beat them at least once a year.
They usually beat City. Well, they do it this time. Who knows?
I think Arsenal will really good struggle today. I look at Jorginho, I look at the front three. I think they'll struggle to contain City, but they'll give it their best shot. That's why I've gone 2-1. I don't think it'll be a cricket score. I don't think it'll be a battering, but I can't see them winning.
Fair enough. We're moments away from kickoff here then. Chat, get involved. Give your predictions in the live chat. I want to hear from you guys. First goal scorer as well, if you're feeling up to it. And obviously, vote in that poll in chat. So far, 83% are backing Manchester City and a very lonely 17% going for Arsenal. I think that might just be me. So, if you haven't had a vote in that already, make sure to do so. If there's any other mental people out there thinking Arsenal will win today, then get involved. But yeah, City, they're very strong. They're very good at football. You would be a mental bastard to back against them winning today.
And if they win here, I think you're right. I think they'll waltz United. I think Chelsea will give them a game, but I don't think we'll beat them.
Did Liverpool beat them?
Liverpool do always give them a game. I think Tottenham possibly as well. Bournemouth no. And Villa probably not either. Yeah.
Just point that Liverpool drew today because that's pretty much... Well, that could put them 5 points behind City tonight.
Liverpool and
6
Brighton
points by City, actually.
Points, Villa dropping points, Newcastle dropping points. A load of draws.
Yeah. Liverpool were a point with... or close to City, and now they'll be 3. Yeah. I think they can go to 4 points behind, so... Yeah. Very strong team for Man City today. Even with Haaland not firing recently, Alvarez has come into good form. You'd expect them to be good today, City, but it will be very, very interesting to see. I'm hoping it's a 0-0. Actually, no, 1-1, but it's really irrelevant players scoring for FPL reasons because I've had a beautiful game week. I do not want Haaland scoring a hat-trick because I haven't captained him.
Jesus getting in a team talk in the huddle, waiting for their captain, their skipper, Mark. He's Odegaard, isn't it, the captain?
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to need a big team talk. They're going to need to be up this from minute one. Huge game.
How much impact can the Emirates crowd have today? Can they spur Arsenal on to victory.
Well, I feel like teams need to use it more. Look how Newcastle used it against PSG.
Yeah.
The cheering after. Thomas, I think this is the same calibre of game. I think Newcastle PSG has the same gap between City and Arsenal.
I think there's a bit of a difference between your first home game in Champions League football for 20 years against the money-making oil machine that is PSG.
But the crowd should definitely be up for this. I'd expect them to be cheering every tackle.
Maybe so. Gary says, wouldn't be surprised if Pep played him in goal next game. Oh, what, Rico Lewis? Yeah. Yeah, he does seem to feature everywhere on the pitch.
90 minutes that can decide the path of both these teams.
Manchester City will be getting us underway in this game. Erling Haaland has the ball in the centre. The referee will consult with all the other officials, with the goalkeepers and such before kicking us off. It's Kovacic that will take the kick-off. All players drop to a knee, stand against racism. And then we'll be underway in today's game. Matteo Kovacic knocks it back, and we're underway here at the Emirates. Arsenal versus Manchester City, your blockbuster Premier League game for Game Week 8 of the Premier League season. Very exciting times indeed, and instantly, City smacking them along and off the end of the pitch. I think it's crucial Arsenal start faster and don't concede within the first 90 minutes. Because if not, they'll lose. No, I think it's really crucial they don't concede in the first half. Or if they do, they've scored before then. Yeah. If they're down at the break, I don't see them getting it back. But if they can stay firm until then, there's every chance they can fight from there. But it's going to be a tough ask today for Arsenal. Jesus flicks on Raya's goal kick. Guardiola then winning it in the air. Taken down well by Jorginho. Jesus then knocking it down the line. And Nketiah giving chase. Now Ake, Edison. He goes long with it. Haaland fighting Saliba, but Saliba winning the physical battle. And Kovacic versus Jesus. Kovacic comes out on top. Guardiola inside. Here's Rico Lewis. Sprays it out wide. Walker. Bernardo. City do just play some really nice football. Bernardo Silva on the ball. Lewis. Silva again. Now it's Kovacic. Stones. Not Stones, sorry, Diaz. Stones isn't in the side today. And now Ake.
I forgot what it's like to watch Man City.
Bernardo Silva, Ake. Happy just to hold on to possession, Rico Lewis. And to be fair, while they do just pass around for ages, they've not been as good as at moving it very quickly through the lines recently. Potentially that's why they've not been scoring as much. And Jesus catching Ake there in the tackle. And that's an early foul conceded by a Brazilian.
Yeah, just a bit over to get the ball. We're already 2 minutes in. We've just watched 2 minutes of City pass the ball. But I don't think Arsenal will not mind this at all.
No, it's an interesting pressing. I was going to say, it's an interesting pressing shape for Arsenal then. It is almost a 4-1-3-2 out of possession. With Trossard coming inside, Rice and Odegaard almost forming a midfield three, and Jorginho sat behind them as a defensive midfielder. It's very interesting. In fact, that is what it looks like out of possession. If anything, a 4-3-3, but with Odegaard as the central player. In fact, he is the highest player right now. Yeah. Until Nketiah ran past him. But yeah, interesting system. Gabriel.
See, when Arsenal win the ball back here, they've got to use it. And
now back to David Raya. I don't think that's too bad, though, because now they can come out wide to White. Raya. Is Arsenal having the ball today how they concede goals?
Yes.
Guardiola winning it from Raya's goal kick. Oh, well, pass out. Rice. And that's a shocking pass out to Zinchenko.
They don't want the ball. They need to let City have the ball. Because I've just watched them have the ball for a minute. Raya's given it to Guardiola, and then Rice has just kicked off the pitch.
Yeah. Not ideal, really,
now
is it?
The corner. Through their own fault again. Rice just heading it towards Zinchenko, who just kind of misses it, goes past him out for a corner. Really poor first couple of minutes from Arsenal here. Sloppy. They look nervous. They look scared. What are you scared for? But, I mean, chance from this corner.
Foden. Ball in. It's off the line. by Rice. I think it's Guardiola who turned it goalwards. Haaland gets the flick on Ake into a dangerous area and it's over the bar.
What a miss.
But a very good start for City. They should have scored there, you've got to feel.
They got found the back of the net. First through the corner.
Rice turning Guardiola's effort away here.
Unmarked.
Keeper's in no man's land. Yeah. Rice saves a certain goal.
I don't know what Jesus was doing
Headed
there.
back in. Ake should have been more composed. Could have been 1-0 City after 4 minutes.
I do not know how they're not winning this game. Here, off the line from Rice. And then Jesus just jumped. Look, Penguin. Tried Penguin header it. And then Ake. Oh, wow.
Penguins well known for headers?
Yeah.
Okay.
He jumped like a penguin. Now at the other end, though, here comes Trossard. Jesus picks it up. Tries to get back to Trossard. Wins a throw. But, I mean... That was interesting, yeah.
Zinchenko.
I mean, you want to hold on as long as possible. You nearly conceding 4 minutes in.
Yeah. Now Jorginho. And the ball cut out by Kovacic and out now for a throw on the near side.
Probably City went now off the hook again.
Started fast here, City.
Yeah. It's like everything we've been saying is like they're now going to try and prove a point to everyone by winning 4-0. Oh, are they struggling? They've been a bit shaky recently.
Low City, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. That composure at the vital moment. Tackle coming in probably put him off. Yeah. Well, that's any other player than Nathan Ake in that area. I think they score, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's the problem for us.
Haaland flicked onto Ake. If Ake flicked onto Haaland, it was game over.
Yeah. Walker.
Is it game over if City take the lead?
Bernardo. Because I think it's game over if Arsenal don't score within the first 10 minutes.
That is out for a City throw.
Walker. Keen to go down the line quickly, but now he's going to wait before going down the line. And Arsenal fans growing frustrated with his lack of urgency. Edison.
Already seen a City defender sent off today for time wasting.
Yeah.
Oh, they look so calm.
Okay.
It's unbelievable how calm they look when they've got 5 people running at them. Arsenal going to throw heart of the pitch here.
This is a chance to come forward for Arsenal. White. Needs an option here, Ben White. Goes to Saliba. Now Rice. Slotting into the back 3 almost here. Declan Rice. And now he'll push forward. Saliba, Gabriel. Now it is with Zinchenko keeping it in play, but it's won back by City. Alvarez. Walker. Now it's with Diaz. Back to Edison. If you're enjoying today's stream, make sure to leave a like as well. Show your support. We had loads of likes flooding in on earlier streams, so yeah. Get involved, and of course, if you're enjoying, share it with a friend. Get them in the live chat and get chat active. But yeah, great to see people chatting in the live chat. Haaland causing problems for Saliba. Saliba falls over, but he's managed to recover the ball.
Tell you what, I think the fact he fell over helped him.
Yeah.
He fell over on top of the ball. But look.
Yeah, we are City trying to play like Barca 08-2012, just passing around their own box. Yeah, the problem is they've got to move the ball quicker. I mean, so far they've looked all right. Could have scored within 4 minutes, but yeah, other than that, not looked too threatening coming forwards. Trossard, wonderful turn. Now sprays out for Jesus. City spread open by Arsenal here. Jesus driving towards goal. Gabriel Jesus, and it's blocked for a corner.
Good defender from Guardiola in the end.
Which this Arsenal 11 would get in the City side. Ask Nick Nack, Saliba, Rice, Odegaard. There's a few who might, but not many. I think Saka does. I think Odegaard does, and I think Saliba does.
Not Rice?
Yeah, sorry, I'm Rice.
Does Saliba?
I think he does.
Over who?
Don't think he starts every week, but that's the problem. I don't think you can say, oh, this guy gets straight into 11 because City have such a strong squad. They rotate. Like Stones isn't even in the squad today.
That's crazy. Early corner though. Can Arsenal take an early lead. No. That's gone directly.
Foden.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Still alive, but no one's under it.
Kovacic. Foden. Now back with Jorginho.
Arsenal play football like a bomb's about to go off. Like, legs in the air, everyone's kicking it around, nobody knows what
Ball
direction
forward.
it's going in.
White in a dangerous area. Can he put the ball in? It hits Gvardiol's legs and Ketia. Odegaard. Someone needs to just have a shot. Jorginho.
Not Jorginho.
Zinchenko. Big force backwards here, Arsenal. Jorginho. Knocks it out wide. White. Side position.
Not. You've got to stay on side there.
Yeah.
But
Makes
I
up an
mean,
option.
someone's got to pull the trigger. Was he off? Oh, I don't know. How's the Linus in that then?
I don't think he is off.
I think he was on.
That's a shame. He did hit the flag up so easily. He didn't need to there. Bayern Munich 1-0 up, by the way.
That's insanely dull.
That still leaves them 4 points off Leverkusen. Sorry, a point off Leverkusen.
As I say, they've lost some points.
2 points off Leverkusen. There we go. Finally worked it out.
3 points off Leverkusen. And Jorginho doing what Jorginho does best, and fouling Foden and being
getting yellow
put in 10
card.
minutes. He can't keep up. Arteta's talking to him now.
He is all over the place. Baffling decision from him to start. So, I mean, I guess him or
But
Havertz.
he doesn't need to foul him there.
Yeah.
It's just really silly.
I guess him or Havertz, you're going to take Jorginho because he's a bit more defensive. Your other options are Vieira. I don't know if Partey is allowed to play football.
He's on the bench.
Okay, yes then. Maybe Partey. Yeah. I guess that's why Jorginho starts in midfield and not a load of options for Arsenal. Trossard. The problem is as well, Arsenal are going to rely on a bit of magic. They don't have the players in that front three to provide it. I think Trossard's a very, very good player. Can he do it all on his own? Probably not. Martinelli isn't firing at the moment, so I can understand why he's been benched, but maybe you play him to, I don't know, Jesus. He's good.
Just go, wow.
He's good for facilitating other players, but does he facilitate Nketiah at all? Probably not.
On the left?
On the right. Because Nketiah's through the middle, isn't he?
That's a weird one, because I don't think Nketiah is good enough.
I think Nketiah is fine. When you've got no Saka, my biggest question is how they thought they could get away with having no Saka backup. Like they could have gone and got Jeremy Doku at any point during the window, and they didn't. 100 million Rice, it was a good signing, but was defensive midfield really their biggest hole? Who knows?
We all expect him to get injured. Today he broke his 78 consecutive game starts for Arsenal in the Premier League. That's insanity.
Yeah.
A person can't play football for that long. Why they played him against Len when he was already injured? Why they played him against the week before while he was injured? Just stupid decision making.
The thing is, it's 0-0 and it already feels like Arsenal 1 down.
Yeah, honestly. It's so negative and it's so positive from City.
Alvarez. But equally, they can keep up like this as long as they don't concede. I mean, they had a hairy moment within 4 minutes, but it's down to how long they can keep it in this stage of they're not dominating, they're not even playing all that well, but they've not conceded. Could they get a 0-0 draw through like this in this manner, or is it inevitable that City score if the game keeps up like this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if they score, it's a different game. But if City score first, I think it's done.
Yeah, I'm just questioning whether they can actually avoid conceding or scoring, or can they just see out this 0-0?
I just can't. If they're under this much pressure, I think they'll crack. But, I mean, they could surprise us. City, France could be surprised to see them.
Yeah, if Wolves can beat them.
But back to Dummett and Lascelles could beat him.
Exactly. If they don't have Isak or Hwang.
They have got Eddie and Ketia. So that is a thing that they do.
Yeah. Gary says, fucking hell. Both teams playing backwards. I mean, that is the style of both managers. They play a very similar style. Hope it's not one of those bored draws. Does Guardiola take a draw today? Do you think he looks at
maybe
a draw as a negative or not?
It's one of those where it depends on the situation.
Or does he go, look, we're still second. The only team behind is Tottenham. Tottenham have a loss in them at some point.
We're Manchester City. We'll get it back. We'll be 10 points clear coming in.
I think a draw would worry him to an extent. Not as in, we're going to throw away the league or anything, but just the fact it may not be very comprehensive.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
I forgot how dull these two teams were. So when they're against another team, they're alright. But they're both playing exactly the same. It's like...
Well, we've gone from Tottenham and Liverpool, who are both like batshit crazy systems of gegenpressing and mid and fullbacks inverting and all this stuff.
So let's just pass it around for a bit.
To just possession-based football from two teams that...
I want to see a goal.
Just don't have any intent to attack. The problem is, because they play identical styles, because this is just Pep and mini Pep, it does make one of the most boring games in world football. Ake. Guardiola. It just feels like it's only going to get broken down when Arsenal have a lapse in concentration, the ball runs through, Haaland smashes it past Raya, goes like that, and then everyone's like, wow,
it's so bad that we sit here all day and just go Guardiola to Ake. To Edison.
But what else do we say? Yeah. It's just City on the ball. Oh, they're still on the ball. They're going to be on the ball for the next minute, so we can predict that one.
Just start singing about it.
You know what? Maybe we'll just clip up like us saying all the different names, and then we can just edit in and click a soundboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Now. Oh, we fated us. Thought we were going to go. Guardiola goes to Silva.
Keep the chat going, guys. Make sure you got something to talk about.
Yeah. Alex says we need to make chances to win this. Yeah. Need to focus on not giving City chances to win, to be fair.
Get sent off.
He is, and that's going to kill the game.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Walker! Well claimed by Raya.
Call it now. Jorginho gets a second yellow card in the 52nd minute, and Arsenal's defensive performance of keeping it 0-0 we completely ruined, and City will win 2-0.
You know what this game needs? Early Arsenal goal. Because then City have to push. Arsenal will then either get opened or be able to counter.
Oh my days. I thought Gabriel could give the ball to Rigo Lewis there.
Feels like we're going to get a City Arsenal, an early City goal, and then we'll all just cry.
Oh my. What an
Alvarez has just blocked Raya's clearance into the side netting there.
I thought it'd gone in.
Could have been a goal.
I thought it'd gone in.
Nervy moment that from David Raya. Arsenal moving around the back here. Zinchenko then gives it back to Gabriel. Slow ball across to Raya. And Alvarez is quicker to it. And it's close to being 1-0 Manchester City.
A let off and a half. An inch to the left and it's 1-0 Manchester City.
He was stood away from his goal. That says it's a delicate balance for both teams between creating chances and not conceding chances. Yeah.
It's a delicate balance being dull. You are right, but I was just not.
Right.
Prime advert going around the stand. This is good for Arsenal. That's about
Jesus
yellow. Surely.
Problem is, the players are rewarded for playing these safe passes. The try-along ball, it just results in just concession of possession. It's just like they seem to get praise. It's a positive for them not to move the ball anywhere. Just to build up slowly, look for a gap, and then as they did there, Arsenal, they found Jesus. But it's whether that exit ball can come constantly enough to keep this game interesting.
I think Man City should have to start every single game 1-0 down. Just to make it more fun.
No. I think what they should do is make City start with 11 and slowly remove a player every 10 minutes.
Or like when you're doing like in training at like under 12s and everyone has to touch the ball before you can score.
It'd be funny if Chelsea's the first team to beat Tottenham with Poch. That would be good. And Nick, that's saying you got them next then. No, Chelsea play Arsenal, then Brentford, then Tottenham, I want to say.
It's not a fun run.
No, so we've got internationals coming up this weekend. Then I believe it's the weekend, the 21st, 22nd, Chelsea play Arsenal. So we're live for that one. Weekend after that, Chelsea play Brentford, and then the weekend after that, it's a Monday night. I want to say the 6th. Yeah, Monday the 6th of November, Tottenham Chelsea. But yeah, in the meantime, Tottenham play Fulham and Palace, who, let's be honest, aren't going to beat them. So, yeah.
Wasn't the Battle of the Bridge on a Monday?
I think it was Tuesday.
It's definitely a night game.
Yeah.
Maybe we can channel Battle of the Bridge vibes.
Maybe.
Are we at the bridge?
I'm worried, though, if Conor Gallagher is anywhere near a game which gets feisty, that he does do something that would get him locked up. Yeah, but Richarlison doesn't put in, like, life-threatening tackles.
Well, you never know.
He'll just do that weird
How have we played 20 minutes? Nothing has happened.
Genuinely nothing has happened.
I can't... Apart from the Alvarez...
Now Arsenal send a pass around the back, says Gary. Yeah.
Like, apart from the Ake chance in the 4th minute, nothing has happened.
And Alvarez almost deflecting a clearance into the goal.
I don't count that one as a chance, because that's really dull. I can't do the
Foden heads it forward.
What is Jorginho?
Jorginho jumps at Silva. Forgot about the ball. And Nina says Arsenal probably the happy with the two teams. They don't want to contain City as well as they have so far. I think they're happy with the two sides, but it just feels inevitable that City win this. Because at the moment Arsenal just aren't doing it. I mean, Odegaard's lost possession there. Complaining for a free kick. But
trying to take on two people.
Oh, Rice on the ball.
Odegaard counter. What is that?
Just gives it back to City, so now we can watch them pass it around the back.
Well, he's a world-class footballer. He just forget how to play football whenever they play against Man City.
It's just so robotic.
Odegaard doesn't do that against Fulham. Wait, they lost to Fulham. He doesn't do that against Burnley.
It's like programmed football. It's like, I'm going to pass it here, then I'm going to pass it back, then I'm going to pass it here, then there we go. Lovely. One touch, two touch football. Don't get me wrong, they're bloody good footballers. It's just not the most exciting to watch.
How's this fun?
Until they turn on the style and score. Myself just running through the middle of Arsenal right now.
Yeah, I think he's made up like 20 yards just running.
We all thought this would be an easy City win, not looking the case so far. Arsenal didn't concede for 20 minutes the last time they played City, and they lost 3-1, 3-1, I think. Saka scored the late goal.
Yeah, it was 0-0 at half time, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
This game's far from over.
I think we watched at the same time as Chelsea Dortmund. And it was just like, defensive error from Arsenal, and there we go. Ireland's bloody rifled it home. Okay. Go on, do so, for God's sake. Guardiola's now in behind. Options in the box. Flopped by Saliba. Kept alive by Guardiola. Knocks it across. Hit it.
Oh, no one's there.
Diaz. Smack it, go on. Have a punt.
So 3-on-3, but the pressure on. Run at them. Force an error. There you go.
Right,
now
go. The pitch. Nketiah gets
yellow.
killed.
Firm yellow.
Should I say yellow?
Yeah.
Yellow card for Bernardo Silva.
Most exciting moment of the game was when Bernardo Silva went through Nketiah. Best moment of the game. Nketiah brings it down. Bernardo's nowhere near it. Takes his legs out. Yes! Love it. Big tackle from the Portuguese midfielder. His second yellow of the season. And we are now halfway through the first 45 minutes here at the Emirates. Between the two sides, they've only made 21 successful passes in the final third.
Yeah.
Rice. Raya. Rice. Oh, that's loose. Here comes City.
Bernardo. High up the pitch. Ball across from Alvarez and it's blocked.
They didn't score.
Still Julian Alvarez now. Just towards Lewis. Claimed in the air by Raya. 2-0 behind as well.
That's insane.
Should have seen that one. We're going to see some goals.
So I'm going to doze off in a minute.
City make stupid fouls to stop teams hitting them on the counter. They are dirty. Well, it's tactical fouls, isn't it? They're not really stupid fouls.
I'd do the same. I do the same. I'm not letting teams counter against me.
Yeah, but the difference is City do it to hold onto a 0-0 while they're trying to score goals. You do it to stop the team going 10-1 down.
Didn't work.
Jorginho. Now it is Gabriel.
Jorginho. That's a good ball.
Ball over the top, looking for Nketiah. Diaz heads it across to Rodri.
From a neutral point of view, I'm just gonna cheer us going for. I want to see a goal.
Walker.
But if City scores, it's gonna be dull for the next 70 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, smart that from Saliba, just lying down.
Getting his head.
For Gabriel lying down and waiting for Haaland to foul himself.
Getting his head, I like it.
Zinchenko. Annoys me though, deliberate foul should be red cards if it's blatant. Nah, I disagree.
Part of the game.
Yeah.
It's contact sport. Everyone does it, so it kind of equals itself out. And the deliberate fouls are the best ones. Not when you're not hurt someone.
But also, sometimes it's hard to tell if it's blatant or not. You can't just award a red card every time there's a tactical foul.
When you really get stuck in a great tackle, you take the card on the chin and
Jorginho.
Go on.
Jesus. Phone goes down softly. Why is that a foul?
Get a grip of yourself.
Even Jesus doesn't back it. We've had nothing in this game. Finally, someone bursts in behind. And this is the foul.
I mean,
there's one hand on the back. That's allowed, no?
But also, let him score, then pull it back, because then with VAR can make a decision.
Second time now, Arsenal have been in a good area. They flagged it when the decision was wrong or dubious, and that's when they could have had a look back after the goal.
Get angry now.
Edison probably would have just saved it.
I mean, he did miss anyway, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's at that point. He wasn't trying.
No. Let's say that. Visit Rwanda. I might. This rate. I could probably get to Rwanda and back before one of these two. Oh, hang on!
In a good area.
What's he doing?
Shoot!
Oh, wide. What a miss. Great chance. Again, an error there from, who was it? Ruben Diaz?
Yeah, just missing the ball. Nketiah took it too wide, though, and just didn't have any option. Should have really looked for a cross.
Actually, that was a lot wider than I first thought.
Yeah, he just doesn't catch it nicely.
That is miles away. The first angle made it look close.
Okay. Guardiola. Kovacic, Guardiola, Lewis. And he's caught by Nketiah. And frustrated there are Arsenal because they feel that was a bit soft. What wasn't even handball? What's the problem there? Is that the Jesus incident you talk about, Nick Nack? Pushed Foden over apparently, but it looked really soft to me. Yeah, thank you for getting involved in chat tonight, Nick Nack. If anyone else is watching on the game, please do get involved in the live chat. Keep us entertained because City and Arsenal aren't.
No. I'd like get the crowd going.
If Gary's got any jokes at his disposal, that would be great.
Gives me a great time to crack a good punchline.
There's 9 people in chat, so get involved if you're not already. And if you haven't left a like, please do that as well. Massively helps us out pushing the stream out. But yeah, Nketiah. Here's Jorginho. Nice footwork from Jorginho. Sprays it out wide. Zinchenko. This is a bit more positive from Arsenal. Ball in. Headed away. Hit it, Ben White.
Yes, FPL points.
Jesus. What's he doing? Jorginho.
Oh, we're going backwards.
Saliba.
Yeah, you're going from crossing the ball into going backwards.
Insert the clip of Connor when we watched Arsenal once. Oh, we go backwards. Saliba. Odegaard, and he gets caught by Kovacic.
And it was all yellow. Yes, third round of the game. Get it feisty in here.
Do you reckon we could ask Coldplay if every time they get a card we can play a little bit of their song?
I mean, it's not. I think it's definitely just a yellow, right? Right?
Yes. I can't see that being a red.
No, don't think.
If he catches both legs or he gets in behind, it's because it's from behind, but his feet almost hit the sides of his ankles because Odegaard turns. But if he doesn't turn there, who knows?
They're checking it. I think it's that my question was the studs into the leg. There.
The fact it's
that's
behind.
High. That is slightly hard.
I think the reason they could give this is it's from behind. He's out of control.
His ankle. It's not his foot.
Would be the two
explanations.
The ankle.
This is exciting. This is a big decision for whoever's on VAR.
I hope it's Darren England.
He can't. It's not allowed.
Why not?
This could change the game. What's the decision? By the fact the ref's not over to the monitor, I think it's a yellow.
Yeah. FCB Fancy V, welcome to the stream. Review VAR, ready to be harsh. Yeah, no.
No.
Not given. I don't think there's enough in it to be a red. If he goes in with a bit more force, if he catches a bit more of Odegaard, then I think there's a very good case for a red there, but it's a soft one.
Worth a try. Can't if Arsenal lose for Arsenal fans to blame that. It's not a red card. Ben White's got a free kick though. He is going to send this one long, try and find who he can. That is a decent knock. Ball bouncing around a bit. No one can bring it down. Jesus does well. Can he beat Guardiola? Was he fouled? He thinks he was. No, he wasn't. I don't think he was. I think that's just pure. And the ref has said, what? He's given it. Well, he took his bloody time, didn't he? Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's just pure strength.
I don't know.
The problem is it's a mismatch because Guardiola's massive and Jesus not very. And the liner was right next to it and he didn't give it, and Mike Oliver took his time, then decided to put it back.
Yeah, I find the whole thing of, it's just strength to be a bit of a weird argument sometimes.
So you can be stronger than someone and not put them on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a difference between, like, just nudging someone out of the way and barreling them over. But, yeah, anyway, Arsenal free kick in a dangerous area. They could make something of this. Oh, Tross and Odegaard both have, but he's defending them. Puts it on the keeper. He spilt it, but he's claimed the second one.
All that dummying.
Well, I think they didn't want to put it right on the keeper. I reckon they would have...
Forwards, backwards, send it on running up.
They got someone just to get a flick on, I guess. Connor, welcome to the stream. Nanik, that's deluded. Straight red. How isn't it? I'm fuming. Connor, I think there's just not enough contact in it. I think that... I don't know. I think that'll be a very harsh red.
Yeah.
He is... Because he's not really gone in from behind. He is behind him because Odegaard turns slightly. And I think if it's higher and faster than potentially, it's not enough.
He catches his ankle, but I wouldn't have said he was high. Like, I wouldn't have said the leg was raised or anything.
No. Haaland trying just to wriggle his way out there. And now coming down the right-hand side is Kyle Walker. Options in the box. Can he pick out a pass? Alvarez, and it's hacked away by Rice. Diaz, strong challenge from Nketiah. Fair play. Now Bernardo Silva.
He's taking his time.
Away, welcome to the stream. Weston Jones is red. Controversial.
Jones's was higher.
Yeah, I think that's the big difference, isn't it?
And the thing is, Jones was stretching, wasn't he? He was stretching to reach the ball, and he overstretched into the leg.
But also, the Jones one, it was studs into the front of the player, so there was quite an obvious stud into the ankle. I think with that one, and with I don't know, Jones went over the ball. As soon as you do that, you run the risk of a red card. With the Kovacic one, I think that going in from behind is dangerous. But it's the fact that it's not high enough and there's not enough force in it.
But I mean, I see the argument. I do see. I
100% agree with that. There is an argument to be had. But yeah, ball over the top for City. Haaland holds it up well. Here's Julian Alvarez, and it's over the bar. Just got under that really, Alvarez.
Thing is though, if Arsenal win the game, no one will care. If Arsenal lose the game, everyone's going to care.
Yeah. Similar to last week, really.
Yeah.
I think if Liverpool held on against Tottenham, not as many people care about the red cards. But also the disallowed goal and all that sort of stuff. But yeah. Bro jumped and studs up. I don't know.
It's hard to judge. I think the studs were... Obviously, There's no other way he could have slid in there without having his studs. I don't know. It's a weird one.
The problem is there's such an inconsistency.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's a red by the rule book. But if you look at other tackles, there'll be softer tackles.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, Kozic's got to go.
Hang on, what?
Oh, no.
What's he giving this ass?
You've got that wrong.
What on earth is he giving this ass? He should be gone.
He's given the free kick, but he's saying, oh, no, he's got to go. He's got to go.
How is that? Yeah, that's a yellow. How on earth?
Now he should be sent off.
Yeah.
Now he definitely should be off. Yeah, no, he should be gone. He should be gone. That's a second yellow card.
Now I believe in conspiracies because he should be off now.
Yeah. No.
How was Oliver not given that?
Kovacic is a lucky boy.
What I don't get is if he awards the yellow there, right? I think I'm right in saying this. If he awards the yellow there, VAR can check it. No? Because it's a red card given. But because he doesn't, VAR can't check it. That's what I find stupid about VAR.
That's so wrong. That is so wrong.
Because VAR should be able to check that, no? Because that could lead to a red. Even yellow card tackles, they should be checking stuff. I don't get why that's not checked. But I think I'm right in saying if Oliver had awarded a yellow, they would have checked on VAR, then they would have had that chance. But because he didn't, they can't check it. Because they made their own stupid rules. It's like every ref complains about that rule, but they made the rule.
Yeah.
So it's just, the law's the law. Change it then. You've changed it all the time for everything else. Just change that.
Boys, that's their 2 Stonewall yellows.
Yeah.
But I think because of the VAR check, I don't know why Oliver hasn't given that one. I don't get how he has not.
I think even if the first isn't a red, the second is definitely a yellow.
I'll tell you what, if it's the 60th minute, or of course it isn't on a yellow, he's booked for that. But I think he's definitely thinking this is the 30th minute, I'm not sending him off.
Yeah. God, can we go 1 week on the podcast? I'm going to talk about referees.
We know what we're going to talk about now.
Yeah, there we go. We've got a topic. Look out for that on Wednesday. Michael Oliver. I just titled the podcast.
Let's just sack them all.
Michael Oliver.
They need to. And who made the point that if we're sending our referees abroad, why don't we go get referees from abroad?
That was on Tifo.
Yeah.
I was listening to it the other morning. I reckon you overheard it.
Because all the English ones are rubbish. So let's go get some.
Not Tifo. The Athletic Football Podcast, I think.
Yeah, that's the yellow card.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but all the English refs are rubbish. So let's go get someone from abroad, like Clement Turpin. I like him.
I like Clement Turpin.
I like the Polish geezer, Martiniak.
But also what I don't get is, let's not talk about the WSL game today, but usually there is no problem with the WSL refs, right? So why are they not the Prem refs? I don't get it. It's the same rules.
What, just because they're a woman, they can't referee the men's game?
But there's also men's referees in the WSL. The guy did the game. But the female ref who did the game today, there's a lot of controversy around
I think she's spot
the Alex Greenwood decision. But based on the laws, she applied all of the rules to a T. You can't time waste for 30 seconds in that scenario. So, yeah, I think for me, the fact that I don't know why the Premiers are so dumb. I liked did you see Pochettino's quote in the week?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I trust the car but not the driver. 100%. But yeah.
It's so
I also like the comment below that saying I thought this was about Checo Perez. But Jesus. Odegaard, can he get a shot away? On the edge, Zinchenko, and it's blocked. Still alive, Zinchenko, and it's blocked. That didn't loop, because I shouted twice. Lewis, try slot through Haaland, he's fallen over, ref. Get on with it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal fans give him like a standing ovation.
Jorginho now. Rice.
It's just applying the basic rules. They are 2 yellow card offences. Kovacic is gone. Why? There's no. I mean, I'm still a firm believer they should bring back referee post-match interviews.
None of them do it. They're so arrogant and stubborn.
What they have?
Have you listened to Mike Dean?
You can't change the law.
Yeah. Why not?
For the sake of it. Love Paul Merson. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one on that panel that would stand up to an argument. The rest of them just sit there and agree because they're like, I
don't know. I think Tim Sherwood would.
Oh, yeah. But he wasn't there, was he?
I don't know.
Like,
Wasn't
Clinton Morrison's not going to start an argument, is he?
No.
I like Sue Smith, but she's not standing up to Mike.
The difference is the rest of them all care about being broadcasters still. Like they've all just come out of the game. They've all just retired and they've all just got their gig on Sky. Whereas Mercer knows, well, they're not going to if they get rid of me, oh well. I'm approaching. Like,
I've got plenty of things.
I'm in my 50s now. Yeah. I could do something else. I can find something else. BT will probably have me. They're begging for anyone other than Rio, but yeah, that's good to see. Should VAR intervene for second yellows?
100%.
Yeah. I don't understand VAR. We've got the system there to sort out things. I can understand why we don't check every little yellow card and all that sort of stuff. But when there's a decision for a red card, whether it's a second yellow or not, check it.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they do. I think
a couple seconds to have a quick look and go, you know what, that match's probably worth a check.
I don't know why we've tried to build our own technology.
No.
Because in the Champions League and in other European nations, it is quick, it is easy, and it is not controversial. I've never seen a controversial.
Person down the left-hand side, ball in, Haaland should have headed that home, and checks put out for a corner.
I've never heard of a controversial decision in the Bundesliga. Never heard of one in Syria. Never heard of one in the French league.
And well, obviously you could say, oh, that's because we don't consume much French publication. That would be correct if there was a decision in the French league.
I think I hear about one in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, we'd watch a bit more of the Bundesliga.
Now Harry Kane's over there, Sky will be all over it with
yeah.
Well, Harry Kane was cheating.
But for example, I don't think if in the Bochum Darmstadt game yesterday there was a controversial penalty decision, I don't think that's going to pop up on my timeline.
Breaking news on the BBC.
Yeah. I think Sky are going to mention that.
Ball in.
Well, they will in their 6 a.m. show.
Yeah. Which no one's watching.
But it just rolls around all night.
Yeah.
Like, recorded the night before, and it's just the same things over and over again.
And it's insanely dull.
Yeah.
5 minutes ago to half time. To be fair, at least might have spiced it up. But the red card made it, I think it made it equal. City down to 10 against Arsenal's 11 would be a fair game.
Bayern 3-0. Bayern. Freiburg.
Oh.
So it makes it even worse. It's an opposition that should be giving them some sort of challenge. But yeah, we are approaching half time here. It may well not be a cricket score today.
No. The thing is, though, whatever Mateo Kostic does next, he's off the pitch.
I'm going to throw a prediction out there.
What?
I think Jorginho will get a soft second yellow card and be sent off.
Yeah, and everyone's really like...
And then Twitter will literally crash. That's my prediction.
It'll be a dive. Foden will run past him, fall down to the ground.
Yeah, and they won't check it.
Who's on VAR?
Or he'll kick the ball away or something stupid like that. And it'll all just kick off. And Zinchenko will get a red card for slapping Mike Lolliver. No.
Someone's getting sent off today. There's no way. You're telling me Jorginho on a yellow from the 10th minute and Kovacic, who should definitely be off the pitch by now.
I'm just going to have a look at who's on
You know it's going to be like Gabriel when Haaland's through on goal now. It's not going to be anyone we're talking about or mention. It'll be a last man tackle. Or David Raya writes his name in Arsenal folklore by bringing down Haaland in the 88th minute.
John Brooks is on VAR today.
He hasn't done anything wrong recently, I don't think.
With Darren Can.
Wow. I think that's Darren England, just under a different name.
Never heard of that bloke before.
Yeah.
Oh, Barnes golf and chalks off.
That's fun.
Yeah, nobody wants to see them win. They've just decided to chalk it off. I've got to keep it interested.
Yeah.
For a bit. But yeah. So, 2 minutes left of the half. Do you think we're heading to Breacle Square?
I think we are, yeah.
Trossard. Jorginho pokes it to Odegaard. And now coming down the right hand side are Arsenal. Jesus. Here's Jorginho. Looking to switch the play here. Goes to Gabriel. Rice. Rice back across to Saliba. Options ahead of him. Look to knock it out wide. Here instead is Jorginho. Pep will take over off at half time. Phillips to replace him. Maybe. I think I don't think Cover will stay on the pitch for long. I don't know if it'll be half time, but if it's not, it'll be very early in the second half. I can't see Arsenal taking off Jorginho for a while. Odegaard, because I just don't think they want to introduce Partey or Havertz into this game, or Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, no.
But that may be something they do if they're a goal down or if it's still 0-0. But Jesus, White on the overlap. Here's Jorginho. Odegaard. Nketiah, I think he's offside.
Why do you take it?
Why do they keep ordering offsides? I swear they're not supposed to until the move is over.
Also, why hasn't Nketiah picked up the ball there? Odegaard was running through.
Yeah, Chelsea fans bored in chat. I do not blame you. Saka this season, 10 goals in 10 appearances in all competitions. But, yeah.
2 minutes additional time.
They're missing him today, from what we can see.
Yeah.
Martinelli on the bench. So the pattern to the bench, Martinelli, Fabio Vieira, Havertz, Partey, all players that could come on, all players that could make a difference today. Whether they will come on, whether they will make a difference remains to be seen. Seems both teams are more of it about not losing than winning or getting in each other's way. Yeah. I think for Arsenal, a draw is an amazing result. And they're playing a 4-4-2 by the looks of it now. Just trying to accommodate for City's movement. Why aren't calls being made after the goal chance and then using VAR if needed? This is what I don't get. I thought the directive was don't give offsides till after the goal and then they check. Why are they putting the flags up today? Have they changed the rules again? And in which case, Mike Dean can shove his change the law shite up his arse.
That's honestly, that's one of my favourite.
I don't know why today they keep awarding.
Yeah.
They keep giving offsides as soon as it happens. That's not been a thing all season. Baffling. Have they got in old refs because they've booted off half of them?
Yeah. Bring like hardware. Don't do that. He's meant to be in charge of it all, sorting it all out.
I was going to say. These not exactly been perfect, but
30 seconds after the half of what has been a thrilling half of football. Even Arteta looks bored. I think we'll be happy it's 0-0.
Goes long with it. Nketiah, that's up in the air and out for a throw. And that's half time. Arsenal 0, Manchester City 0. A first half that lacked
anything,
really. I don't really know what our half time talk's going to be about.
No.
Imagine it's going to be about referees. But yeah, that's half time. It's Arsenal 0, Man City 0. A disappointing first 45 minutes in the blockbuster Premier League week game of the weekend. I'm going to go get a refill if that's all right. You can give your thoughts, and when I get back, we'll reconvene and we'll talk about all of the controversy from that first half. I'm sure chat is going to have a lot to say.
I've got plenty to talk about, guys. I can't wait. Let's have our last. Excuse me. What happened? Nothing. What's going to happen? Hopefully something. But we shall see what awaits us in this... in the second half. Now, nothing. I mean, let's start. Let's go to the red card call, because after Ake in the 4th minute, absolutely nothing happened. Honestly, I could not tell you what happened until the red card incident. Let's get on to it. Mateo Kovacic should be off this pitch. The first tackle obviously was checked for a red card, given as a yellow. I think that was a yellow. I think it's justified. There's an argument for a red. I think it's a yellow. The second one is a stonewall yellow card. And the only explanation to why Mike Love didn't give it is because it was so early, and 35 minutes in the game, he didn't want to send him off. But I think that's a load of bollocks. Mateo Kovacic should be off the pitch. There's no doubt about it. I don't know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you're thinking. Excuse me, sorry, I'm really struggling. My voice is going. We've been talking for quite a long time now. But just let me know what you think about that, because I think that he should be off the pitch. They are two Stonewall yellows. One was given, one was not. I think Michael Oliver's got it wrong. So I think that could, and it seems like that can change his game completely. It can turn the game on its head. I do think though, despite that, Arteta will be happy. It's 0-0. They aren't losing. They have matched Manchester City for 45 minutes. They've given them a really, really good game. I think they've looked really. I don't think they've looked really good. No one's done anything, but they haven't conceded, and that's the main thing for Arsenal. They haven't conceded. They are not 1-0 down. They are in this game. All it takes is a penalty, an own goal, a stroke of luck, and they're 1-0 up in this game. And that's the thing that matters. And I mean, Chelsea fan says Kova should have got 2 yellows. Exactly. And Nick Nack, exactly the same. Thinks he should be off. You're right. In terms of who I want to win the league, anyone but City. Honestly, I just don't want. I'm bored of watching City win the league. I'm bored of watching City play football. I want them to lose, and I think I don't really mind who wins it. To be honest, I don't think Chelsea will. I'm not delusional, but that might not be City. And if Arsenal can hold on for another 45 minutes, City will drop points yet again this season. But I think we're all in agreement that Mateo Kovacic should be off the pitch, and that Arteta will be the happier of the managers, despite the horrific decision that Mike Oliver has made.
I don't think he'll be happy, but if you judge it based off the game, then yeah, I think he's the happier manager, because they have no real right to compete with Manchester City. If you look at the playing squads, no real right. Yeah, they are in this game. So yeah, mental, really, mental.
It is pretty mental. I mean, was it the most enjoyable half foot I've watched? No.
Really?
Did the controversy spice it up a little bit? Yes, but I want to see something more from the second half. And I'll tell you what will make this game really interesting is if Kovacic just get sent off eventually, and if Arsenal can get an early goal in the second half, this game is wide open. If City score early, or Jorginho gets sent off, or Gabriel does something stupid, game's gone.
Yeah. Do we view Tottenham as serious contenders for the title?
The problem is,
not.
I still think they can do something very Spursy.
Oh, of course, but are they actually? I'm not saying they're going to win it, but are they serious contenders?
I think they'll be up there.
Could they finish within 5 points?
It's all a load of, it's not. It's the way you look at it, really. Because some people look at it.
Perspective.
Some people will look at it as they got very lucky yesterday against Luton. Some will look at it as they still got the result across the line despite a poor performance.
I don't think it's possible that City win all 4 competitions this season.
No, they won't.
As in Prem, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League. I know. Well, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they lost to Newcastle. Oh, well, I'm a genius. So I just said that. No. Yeah, so they definitely can't win all 4. I don't even know if they could win 3. For the pure fact that I just think the competition's too strong. I think if they go deep in the UCL, they can't be in the FA Cup.
No.
At that point, because the congestion's going to be so big that they would start losing somewhere.
Because I think their second side would lose to Tottenham, lose to Arsenal, probably lose to Chelsea if Chelsea got themselves out, probably lose to
If they
Brighton.
play that many games, they're guaranteed to pick up some injuries. Yeah. Whereas Tottenham don't have any Europe. Arsenal, even if they do get through, they should get through the Champions League group, but they could get knocked out 16s. And even if they go deep, they may not be focusing on the league anyway. Yeah. Liverpool have Europa League football, where they can play their second string for all of the groups, and then depending on the draw, they might have a nice run of it. And then who else is up there? I think Chelsea. I'm not saying they're going to fight for the title at all, but I think once you get to the second half of the season, given the fact they haven't got Europe, they'll always have a strong team on the field. So they'll definitely give City a challenge if they've got a couple of players out. But yeah.
Do you know what's really interesting? We were just watching the second Kovacic challenge back. And what's really interesting is that as soon as Mike Oliver blows his whistle to give the foul, he immediately starts, doing this with his hands and saying no. Like, it's as soon as he blows that whistle, he knows people are going to hound him for a second yellow, and he immediately is denying it. As soon as he gives the foul, which I think is really bizarre, because that shows there was no contemplation of ever booking him again.
I don't know. I think he contemplated it in the moment. I think he had to make a split-second decision, which is tough. For me, I think if there is that element of unknown, why does he not just book him, knowing that VAR could then overturn it?
Well, today has demonstrated two different referees.
Also, even if that's not a yellow card, I think most people understand because of the first tackle.
Yeah.
So I don't really know where the problem. I don't know why Oliver wouldn't give that as a red.
Yeah.
But
say we've seen two different results of different referees. This morning, Emily Heaslip, she judged the game as she didn't judge when Alex Green with time waste. She didn't judge it as being on a yellow. She judged it like she would any other player and booked her. The fact she was already on a yellow meant she had to send her off. Michael Oliver, however, hasn't looked at it that way. He's looked at it and gone, I'm going to have to send him off by booking him here, and he hasn't done it.
VAR wouldn't have overturned it, says Nick. No. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If Oliver gives that yellow, VAR can at least have a look. But because he doesn't, VAR can't look based off of the protocol.
Because they check second yellows.
I think they can check it because it's a red, no?
No, I don't think they can.
Can they not?
I think it has to be straight red.
Stupid rules, man, honestly.
But also, I think there's less controversy if he sends him off.
Yeah.
Because he knows the first one was checked for a red card, and he knows there was contact on the second one. So I don't think many people are complaining if he is sent off there. I think he shot himself in the foot a little bit.
So I like this saying what the VAR control room said. VAR guy 1, that's definitely a second yellow. VAR guy 2, shall we tell the on-field ref? Guy 1, can't mate, it's a yellow. We can do reds but not yellows. Why is guy 2? Why is that a rule? Guy 1, don't know. Guy 2, who made that rule? Guy 1, us. That's the stupidity of it. Is that could have been checked, that second yellow, but it couldn't because of the rules the referees made for no reason. I mean, it wasn't the refs, obviously, it's the law makers, but it's a FA, PGMO.
And they talk about trying to help each other out. Well, they help Michael Oliver out because he's going to get abused when he gets home.
Just the most stupid rules.
And if Mike Dean wants to help his mate out because he's a little bit scared of going over to some coaches, because he might, I don't know, because they might call him a naughty man. It's just...
Very last season told to go for.
What's happening to Taylor? He'd probably cry at anything. Call him an idiot, he'd cry.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Michael Oliver's got it very wrong. I think he'll know that, though. I think he'll realise he'll get home tonight, probably, a barrage of abuse.
It says, in hindsight, Oliver probably knows he screwed up, but once he started waving his hands, he couldn't give it.
Exactly. He can't sit there and go, no, and then go, actually, and go send him off.
I just don't get it. You know that first yellow was a controversial one. You know that could have been red. You know VAR had a look. So you know already that people will understand if there's a harsh yellow or a soft yellow. Why not just award it?
Someone's getting sent off and it's going to frustrate somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Kovacic, lightly brushes someone's shoulder and it's given a foul, Oliver has to send him off.
He has to go.
So no matter if Pep doesn't bring off Kovacic, whatever Kovacic does next has to be a second yellow, and that's the problem. Whereas I think you're right. I think Jorginho's going to do something very soft, and it's going to be straight away the yellow card's going to be out.
Or just 2-foot someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like this is going to be the game that is decided by something completely stupid, like a red card, like a penalty. It doesn't feel like City are going to break down Arsenal in this game, it feels like the goal's going to come because of a mistake.
Yeah. No.
A mistake or a bit of controversy or something like that. It feels like that's where this game is going.
It's not really fair either way.
I don't know. It feels just like this game's destined to be a mess.
But it feels like it's also destined to be a City win.
Yeah. Perhaps the angle Oliver had was bad. Well, that's precisely why VAR should have had a look, isn't it?
Also, where's the,
Perhaps the angle was bad.
Which side with the liner bit? I think it's on the other side, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think he'd have been able to see it. Because it's one of those where the liner go, Michael, mate, because they can talk to each other constantly. Just go, Michael, that's the second yellow.
Yeah.
And they can go, all right, thanks, Ben.
Ben.
I don't know. Gamble. It's bloke's name.
Wow, stereotypical.
No,
Stuart Burton, Lee Betts.
Lee. Thanks, Lee. Oh, don't Chelsea.
Yeah, I was about to say, why on earth is... Oh, I thought they were moving to F1 on Scottish Playing Event. I was about to say, no. Yeah. Okay. Also, chat, do not say anything about the F1 or we will murder you.
Yeah, don't mention the racing at all. Because we are being Satans, and you know we are sorry for our sins, but we're recording a live sport event and watching it afterwards. Yeah,
it is bad. I know.
I feel like
no other options unless we sit here watching it on stream, then you'd all be annoyed. But yeah,
you know this game's been done as anything.
Yeah, so maybe we'll just put the F1 on.
Yeah, can't take that. Well, hopefully it's by Saturn second half, but I don't know what it's nothing. It's not going to change the way they're playing, are they? City aren't going to play possession-based football better. Well, we'll see what happens, eh? 45 minutes of pure quality, hopefully.
Well, I think as players start to tire, the game will open up.
Yeah.
City will come with something new in the second half. Substitutions are there to be made. There's definitely more to happen in this game. There's also players on yellow cards, so...
Also, Dad Riot's done anything in his power to give City the ball.
Yeah, I would like to see a Super Sunday that isn't decided by a yellow card, by a red card, sorry, for once.
Yeah.
It was like recently, that's all that has happened.
We saw 2 this morning in Chelsea, City, and WSL.
2 in the Liverpool-Tottenham game. What was the game in the week before that?
Was it Forest Brentford, which was a red card?
Yeah, but nobody watched that.
Oh, you still happens.
Who watched that?
I don't know.
Tell me one human who watched that game. There aren't any.
I mean, they were on TV last night. That was the most boring game of football as well.
What else has happened recently? Arsenal-Tottenham? Forgot that game even happened.
Was there a red card? No, I thought Romero might get sent off, but he didn't.
Change.
Yeah.
What was the score in that game?
2-2.
Oh, yeah, little Desmond.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Tottenham, wow. Without that draw, Tottenham are top of the league, aren't they?
Mateo Kovacic stays on the pitch. Pep trusts him to not get himself sent off.
I would not be doing that.
I mean, he's danced with the devil once. Will he try dancing with the devil twice and get stabbed by his pitchfork?
Does Hunt won the Qatar GP in 2021? Yeah, nice one, Gary.
Gary, he's not start to sit. We're not eating.
Don't tell him that. He's going to that's everything. But yeah. No, there's someone who hasn't won since 2021, so yeah. Max has won 3 World Championships since Lewis last one. Anyway, can't be any worse, Chelsea fan. Well, Chelsea fan saying the second half better be better.
The only way it is worse if it's the same as the first half.
Any changes? I'm not seeing any. Why is Jorginho still there?
Well, one of Jorginho Kovacic getting sent off today, or I'll be right and Gabriel's going to do something silly, like smack the ball out of the air or something.
I reckon Nketiah's going to emulate his shirt number.
Yeah.
And Cruyff turn.
Martinelli.
Oh, there's a change.
Jesus, I'm guessing then.
Well, I've seen...
No.
For Trossard.
Wow, that's interesting.
Why?
Don't really know.
Why not have a striker playing right wing?
Why is that? Why is they running that sub?
I mean, Trossard's not really done anything, but yeah.
Tell you what, Zinchenko handball off the line. Red card penalty.
I reckon he'll handball it when his own teams shoot. Save City.
Get sent off for it, deliberate handball. Yeah, Martinelli off Trossard. That's a strange change.
Science is out, by the way, of the Qatar Grand Prix due to a pre-race technical issue. So,
Alright.
well, we don't know one thing about the race. Anyway, we are underway. Arsenal knock it back and get us started for the second half. So, one change. Trossard off, Martinelli on.
Will that change the game?
How much of an impact will it have?
Probably none.
Who knows? Not me. Bernardo Silva. His running, his ability to drive the ball forward is so invaluable to Man City. Because he just moves them up 20 yards there. He's done that a few times this game.
Oh my days,
Alvarez.
He's going to give it to Alvarez in a minute.
Jesus fighting off Guardiola and kicking it into Foden. Jacking around recording F1 too, yeah, fair enough. Exactly, Nick Knack, we need to at least make more possession. The first half wasn't the best. Yeah, what are the possession statistics then? We haven't actually looked through that for the
I'll
first
go
half.
60-40.
55-45.
Odegaard's running back. He gives it to Jesus. Don't know what Matt sighted. Nothing. He's not.
He's bursting forwards. White on the overlap, plays it inside.
Watch his
And
hands.
Ketia sends the ball to Saturn, but he's got it back. Zinchenko. Now Martinelli. Oh, nice footwork.
Oh, he did a little step over.
Looks to cut inside, has got lost.
He went backwards. He did a step over and then ran backwards.
Where is he going? Now Zinchenko. Looks for an option inside. Martinelli now. Ball whipped in. It's
Corner?
over for everyone.
No. Thought it might be a corner. Wasn't. Right, it's lively though. It's the best anyone in Arsenal shirt's done today going forwards. Just over the top of everyone. Ben White should arrive at the back post, get me fancy points.
Yeah.
City now, playing out the back, like they love to do. That's a loose
Guardiola
pass, though.
cut out by Zinchenko, plays it inside. Odegaard. Now Jorginho. Out wide into the path of Ben White. Now it's with Gabriel Jesus and it's blocked by Manchester City. Jesus then blocks the clearance, potentially with his arm, but Oliver's not paying attention, so it doesn't matter.
He has just smacked the ball out of the air, and the ref's just gone, no. And Arteta's now watching it back on the tablet. He's probably watching something else, but we'll just pretend he's watching that back. He's now got up. Oh, and that geezer's taking his face. Why don't they just sit in this? Why do you change? Hey, it's scuffed by Guardiola. Gets a massive jeer from the Arsenal fans and a little smirk out of the Croatian defender.
And now White over this throw.
He's just threatening the goal.
They should take Eddie off, says Chelsea fan. Yeah, probably rather than Trossard. But yeah.
What was
All
that?
in, and it's Claymore Edison.
How on earth do they think that Jesus would get enough trajectory to head it into the area without Edison just coming to get it?
Now Diaz. Edison.
Who's putting the next
Now
big
Ake.
tackle?
Jorginho. I will say Gabriel.
I'll go Zinchenko.
Okay.
For Georgina, just to smack the ball
It
out.
looks like they want to cry more. Foden or Jesus. They both do have faces that look constantly a bit upset. And Ketia
Into the corner.
tries to put the ball in. But he's got a corner at
I'll
least.
tell you what, Arsenal had a good first 4 minutes to this second half.
Yeah. It's getting warmer now. I can't tell if it's the game heating up or it's the studio.
No,
Probably the latter.
Definitely the studio. I'm feeling it.
Might crack open a window then.
Someone's cutting the lawn.
I'll wait till the... Oh, are they?
Can you hear that?
Oh, I'll go them to stop. Martinelli.
Oh!
Jesus!
Oh, how well have I gone the goal? Odegaard! Wow.
It's over.
I mean, get him in the Rugby World Cup, because that was really good.
Oh, yeah, now I can hear someone cutting the door. When they stop, I'll crack open the window. Yeah, it's well pushed away by
What?
Edison and then
I like to have
close.
been white assist as well, why didn't he score?
Oh,
Odegaard.
gutting.
Honestly, I only count this game for fantasy points.
Oh, the title race.
Oh yeah, I know, but fantasy's first. Like someone's been continuing messaging me throughout the whole stream, just telling me what they need Odegaard and
Martinelli.
to do.
Oh, and it's a shot on goal. Claim of Edison. Arsenal coming alive in this game.
They are. They're a really good 5 minutes. Rice through to Martinelli's look lively. Never going to score from there though. Unless Edison are an absolute howler.
Arsenal come out with a bit of energy in this second half. You're right there, Gary. You are right there.
Should we keep saying it?
Arsenal actually look decent in the second half.
I think, they really come out with enthusiasm in the second half.
Or as our American compatriots would call it, with a bit of spunk. What?
There is no way...
Gary,
mate, I don't know. I still think they use the word energy.
Oh, I don't know.
They probably don't.
Anyway.
I have to cross it.
Saliba. Now Raya.
Chelsea fan opening the message. Arsenal win better second half.
Yeah. They started fast. Whether they can actually keep that up or not, I'm not sure.
Well, Raya's
probably not.
I thought the game had stopped.
Jesus trying to turn Guardiola. Robert need to change in the air first. White has just decided to barrel over Foden. Or force Foden down.
Nice one, Benny.
What did you just call him?
Benny.
Oh, Benny White. Weird nickname for him. I'm not sure he's okay with that. But...
Benny White. Benny White.
Edison. And again, neither goalkeeper too keen to get the ball moving quickly.
So they've not got bored playing this style.
Haaland brushes the top of his head and Zinchenko wins it back. Rice. And Katia.
Where's he going? He's gone down a rabbit hole.
Trying to get away from Walker. Jorginho. Now Saliba. Here is Gabriel Jesus.
What was that? Oh my god.
Edison now.
He's so calm close, he literally run save it, he thought he'd bring the ball down. They're still pushing though. Here comes City.
Lewis. Walker.
Arsenal's quite fast, but there's not much fire at the game.
No.
I want to see like a heated rivalry. Like,
oh, Jesus almost wins the ball back. It falls back into possession of City. Guardiola. White giving chase, and he's done well to win that cleanly. Saliba under pressure from Haaland. Now Raya. Under pressure from the demons in his head. Now Gabriel. Zinchenko. Gives it out wide. White. And now Jorginho. Zinchenko. Jorginho. Looking for someone with the pass. Not exactly sure who, but it's rolled off the pitch.
I mean, the ghost of Christmas presents just gone running down the left. Feel like for Halloween joke, shouldn't I? It's not Christmas yet.
Oh, it was just not a joke. It was just a funny one.
Gary? Gary's put, I don't think he put no joke. Don't know what he said, but all I can see is no joke. It's cut off the rest of the message.
Guys, no joke. Americans say someone is spunky if they come out full of energy, determination, enthusiasm. Nearly died the first time I heard it. Might stop dropping that into casual conversation.
Don't. You just around the chat and go, oh, I'm feeling spunky today.
Walk in a class and just go, sir, you're looking really spunky.
I'm so glad you did it from the student's point of view and not the teacher's. Hi, class. Who was that? Send him off.
Was that Kovacic? No. It's...
Oh, no, don't book Foden.
You got me, FPL.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, what are you doing? Shoot!
Man just stopped.
Man needs to learn limitations
he needs
sometimes.
to know his limitations. Here comes Foden.
Oh, big tackle.
Crunching tackle from both Odegaard and White. Both of them getting out of contact.
Rice
gets mugged. Silva.
Oh, there you go.
Lewis.
Needs a big tackle. Might let it bring him down.
Oh, they're still going.
Oh,
Lewis scores. I think it's the whistle's gone though.
why is he blowing his whistle? Why is Mike Oliver blowing his whistle? Lewis was still going. He's got. That's what City is saying. He's got to play the advantage. Oh, Mike Oliver's had another man.
He is having a
Oliver
terrible
Thinker.
game.
He was still going. He blew his whistle. Oh, Mike Oliver's had an absolute mare again.
So he goes on there. He's thinking he won't get back up. But should you just leave it? Oh, he just handballed anyway, to be fair. Managed to get past Gabriel.
Shirt tag there for Gabriel.
Equally, I think Gabriel just pulls him to the floor.
But looking at Haaland's reaction, Haaland doesn't react until Lewis is through on goal.
Still a free kick in a dangerous area.
I think it's questionable. I can understand why he's blowing the whistle because
I think the whistle was blown sufficiently before he was in a position.
I think Haaland reacted late because he didn't really know what was going on.
And he blew his whistle.
I mean, maybe Lewis can make up for it. Oh no! Thought he was going to take the free kick. No, phone took it quickly. Kovacic definitely shouldn't be on the pitch.
Ross to the right. We're approaching the hour market with still no goals.
Honestly, it's been probably the most dull hour of football I think I've watched in a very long time. And Sky keep advertising their game mode.
Oh. Wait, can you get it without commentary?
Why?
Oh, there's different main camera angles, aren't there?
Oh yeah, no, so it's like a FIFA game. It's got the same angle as a FIFA game.
I'm intrigued. Hang on.
Or more like Pez. There we go. The spikes out of it. It's on Sky Sports Football, yeah, game mode.
Someone said that they should just do 2D Classic. Give you the options like it's FM.
Here you go, look at this. It's like you're playing FIFA.
Oh, then it just zooms in.
Oh, it's really bad when it zooms in. Do you know?
Edison.
This is pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, we're going to watch this until we get bored.
This is great. There's been 2 shots in the second half. These are the two of the best.
Walker.
These are the 2 best teams in the Premier League. There's been 2 shots in 12 minutes.
Alvarez, this is really not good now. Guardiola breaking through. Foden. Alvarez blocked.
Still I'm playing FIFA.
Yeah.
Get my controller out.
Walker. Thought he might shoot, but he turns back now. Silva. Can we get an out of possession cam? We just watch where the ball isn't.
Yeah. I just want Edison. Go on the replays.
Anyone who works at TIFO would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely if they could do this, they could do all the different ones. Orbit, broad. What's the one where you go real close? What's it called?
6 over. Orbit, isn't it?
Or maybe. Just I want to be able to go to each player's chest.
Right.
So you get like tiny cameras. If you stick them on over everyone's chest, we could have little live footage.
I think they should wear. They should have vlogging cameras.
Handheld.
Yeah. Bernardo Silva's running around with a camera in his hand. But to be fair, one of the coaches could vlog from the sidelines.
Yeah. They could have sideline cam. That'd be quite good.
Just to watch Guardiola and Arteta. Again,
I do think 2D Classic would be quality.
They broadcast the match with a different camera angle on Sky Sports Football. Yeah, that's what we're watching now. It's quality. Not quality. It doesn't know difference. It is just.
Oh no, it's not too bad.
It's like a FIFA angle. Also, who are the Seychelles Gooners?
Well, why do they keep cutting to a close angle? Because that's not FIFA.
No, it's not FIFA. It's
Why does it now look like the players have suddenly started moving a lot more like they do in FIFA?
Yeah.
Like they're just not running out. They're not making spaces. Like here, I'll be getting annoyed. Walker, drop a bit, lad. Now where are the options? Where are the options? Oh, there we go. Got to go back again.
None of them really pressing R2 at the moment. You just got to move the left thumbstick.
I actually played FIFA 24.
No, I haven't got it.
Yeah.
Waste of money.
I don't think it's a waste of money if you enjoy the game.
Oh, yeah, if you have the time and you enjoy it, because I just get angry at it and quit at Christmas.
But personally, I think that I'd rather sink the hours I would put into FIFA into FM because I get more out of the game.
I'd rather sleep. I just put stay up to 1 AM playing Ultimate Team. The one thing I think is pretty cool is pro clubs, but I don't have enough friends to do that.
God, that's sad.
No,
To be fair, if there was enough demand, we could do some sort of like FIFA Pro Club series and just see how many people we could get. That would be a joke.
who would play? Oh my god, brilliant.
Well, we could have like we could have like a competition on Discord where a different
Yeah.
person gets to enter in our team every week. We could have. I reckon we could get a good few guests on. I could think of some previous guests. It'd be great fun.
Yeah.
I imagine playing Pro Clubs with Connor.
What are we going backwards?
Oh, that would be good.
Well, one of the 4 Harrys that's on the team.
Be very confusing, yeah.
I think we could. That's there's enough demand, but equally, I don't want to turn into we don't want to turn into FIFA, Eugene.
No.
There's obviously more people involved.
Gabriel.
We could get someone else who already has FIFA to do like pack openings and things, but we don't have another person involved.
TFC Gaming one day. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Opening FIFA packs until I pack an icon. Wow.
Goldbush does FIFA stuff, doesn't he? Just career mode, though.
Yeah.
Do you see he accidentally gave Meteor an £8 million a week contract the other day? I saw it. He gave Meteor £8 million a week.
How do you accidentally?
Because he
I put the zeros in wrong.
he flicked up on the wrong bit. So he tried to offer him like 10 bit. Like I think he wanted to offer him like I didn't see the full clip. I just saw a screenshot on, but I saw him do it before with a different player. But yeah,
It's like he knows what he's doing.
he tried to offer.
It's like it's not accidental.
I think he's trying to offer like 100 grand a week. Ended up putting the one in like the billions.
Zinchenko away.
Obviously, they couldn't afford that, so then they just gave the next highest they could.
Jesus. Across the better corner. Better Arsenal with a better team second half.
Patrick Albrave, that's a name I have not seen in a while, but welcome. I believe he's been here before.
Yeah.
Saying, tell Harry that if Odegaard or Saliba score and Arsenal keep a clean sheet, that I beat him in FPL and go top of our league. Wow. Bad for you.
Yeah, but I've got Ben White, so if Arsenal get a clean sheet, I should be alright.
I've got no one in this game. I want to see 2 really obscure players score. Jorginho and Kovacic.
And if
them
Foden scores, having a party. That is very wide.
Zinchenko smashing up in the air.
Well, I hope Saliba gets sent off now.
Just only to be told because he can't read. Yeah, that is why.
Yeah, that's fair, so just come up on here, because the one I've got on here, on OBS, is delayed, because the way I've shaped the box, it takes its time.
Yeah. But yeah, 30 minutes left then in this game. I think Arsenal are happy with the draw, right?
Yeah.
Like you see, they haven't done anything all game.
They haven't. I think second half Arsenal have looked better. They've actually done something with the ball.
Yeah, Arsenal are playing around the back at the moment.
First half I was very bored.
Doing the best impression of a team that's about to concede.
Mm.
Jorginho
gives the ball to Kovacic, runs through, scores. Emirates starts crying.
Or he hacks him down. Gets a yellow. Sleeves on my bench. Oh, that's tough, knick-knack. Yeah, I've got no Arsenal City players. A wild card of this week. Well, I've got Haaland, but he's not doing anything at the moment.
They bring off Foden now, he gets me guaranteed 3 points.
Also, Haaland blanking actually helps my rank this week. Because then I gain over anyone who captains. Yeah, I captained Son, so I should have captained Salah.
Haaland blanks. If they bring off Ben White, let Foden score. If not, I would not mind if Tomiyasu came onto the pitch now before City score because they're now coming forwards.
I bet I'll get sent off because he's a penalty for it.
Oh, here comes Guardiola. What has just happened? Recovered by Walker, to be fair.
To be fair, yeah, when you've got Walker on the other side, it doesn't really matter where you play the ball, find it. Silva. Nice little roll back into the path of Lewis. Now it's with Kovacic. Silva. Ake. Arsenal's shape is really odd. It's a 6-2-2 out of possession. It's like watching Villa.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes about the quality of both sides. City haven't defended all game, and Arsenal are sat in a 6-2-2.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's Diaz. Ball whipped in. Lewis can't get his head to it. Out for the corner.
Easier to see.
Does it?
Yeah.
Look, that goes horrendous for offside.
Is it?
Yeah, it's at the wonk.
Depends on the offside is. Because the camera can move a lot. It's like on a rail. It's just moving up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I keep zooming out. This has got Haaland's header written all over it from this corner. Don't know why Zinchenko's marking him. That's got disaster written all over it. Oh, it's zonal. Ball in.
Ball in. Punched away. I don't get zonal marking. No, I don't think I've ever seen a team do it successfully. Like, I don't know. But man marking is just the ultimate way to mark a corner, no?
Yeah.
I guess if you do it right, zonal works.
But I also think man-to-man means that you know someone's liable.
I guess at the professional level, they're able to do
Yeah.
zonal.
But man-to-man, you go, you've got your man. If you lose your man, that's your fault.
Yeah, non-league, especially grassroots, nowhere. No one's touching zonal marking.
We should try zonal, to be fair, because we can't believe man mark. 4 corners conceded in 3 games.
Yeah, we do have an incredibly short side, to be fair. But yeah. Well, Gary, I have seen the description of Spunk that you've put on the Discord. But yeah. Patrick said, Harry, you don't have Ben White, he's on your bench.
Is he?
You may have had a mare here.
Shit. Oh, and I started Burn and Cash and Thiago Silva.
Let's just have a look.
Who none of them kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, 1 from Burn, 1 from Silva, 2 from Cash. You've got 5 from Vista sat on your bench and 6 from White sat on your bench.
Oh, a mare. I'm an absolute mare.
Yep.
I had Ben White in there on Thursday night. What did I do?
Well, he's now sat second sub, so... Yeah, 37 points. Not stunning, have to be honest.
Add Vista and White.
Foden.
47.
You can't just add 11 points.
No, it's 8. It'd be... Because you'd add... Swap Thiago Silva for White, that's 5. Swap Haaland for Vista, that's 3. That's 8.
Yes, you'd be on 45.
Balls. Total change for City.
Still behind me. What a week.
Change for City.
I'm on 64 at the moment. We'll talk about it in detail on the pod. But...
Yeah. Rico Lewis coming off for Stones, and Matthias Nunes is also going to come on. I'm guessing in place of number 8, which is... Kovacic. And then Doku is also coming on.
You'd imagine that
and
will be...
he will replace...
Phil Bernardo, no?
Or Phil Foden. If it's Foden...
Phil's on the left.
Right. Oh, yeah, good point.
So they're saying switch wingers, yeah.
Yeah. Which is good.
And it will be number 19.
Yeah. Bernardo Silva.
So we're going to see a bit more of... Oh, no, sorry. Julian Alvarez. So that will move Bernardo Silva centrally, and Doku comes in on the right flank. So, yeah. 20 minutes left then. I'm on 48 points. I'm now 1 point above you, says Patrick.
Fuck's That's so annoying. It's fine. I'll come back.
But, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm still happy where I am. I'm 31st in the TFC league.
Average points are quite low this week so far. Here comes the cavalry. Yeah. City, reinforcements coming on.
I mean, if Foden scores, I'm back in it. But that's the only way I'm back in it. Why did I bench White? Oh, I'm so angry. I
would have benched White, though. I don't think that's too bad a call.
I think what I must have done...
And City are still going to score here.
I had him in there on Thursday night. I then swapped Burn. I swapped Botman for Burn, and then I must have put... Because he Botman would have been on the bench.
I benched down bad. I did also bench James Tarkowski, though, who got 7 points.
I took a -4 this week as well, so that's also why I'll be behind.
Yeah. Good
I took a -4 to bring in Burn and Son, who both did nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Doku has the beating of Zinchenko. He looks so dangerous, but it's cleared away by Jorginho. Here now, Kyle Walker. Diaz. Ake. And they switch the play. Guardiola needs an option. Ake pushes back and becomes that option. Stones. Now Walker. I've never seen a team that need a goal decide to switch their pivot.
Yeah, that's a good point, that.
Not a very common thing. But
I guess they want to clear the yellow cards as well.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It should have been sent off. One back high up pitch by Arsenal.
Lewis coming off those harsh. I thought he did well.
Yeah.
What a guard. Now it's with Martinelli. Not Martinelli. Ben White. The one problem with this angle is it's much more difficult to work out who's who.
Yeah.
Because you're really far away.
That's Jorginho because he slowed it down.
Yeah.
Switch it to Martinelli. Someone's got to back themselves to play that ball because he's miles in.
Yeah. You do think, though, that Walker would just run over. Yeah.
Like, now, fizz it along the ground to him. No, he's not. Oh my. Saliva's doing it. So Gabriel doing everything he can to try and give Doku the ball there.
Arsenal being forced further and further back here.
Why are they not going to Martinelli? Go to Martinelli. You'll all this.
There we go. Foul. That should be a yellow card for Kyle Walker.
That definitely should be. Can you switch angle, please? It's really
yeah, I know it is doing it in a bit.
We'll sort over then.
I know, just waiting. 20 minutes to go.
Will we see a goal, or are we going to watch a 0-0? I don't think a 0-0 is a bad result for Arsenal.
No? No. That's not what I'm trying to watch.
No. And a lot going on. We've got Liverpool, Aston Villa and WSL. We've got...
Yep, coming up at the 6.
Qatar Grand Prix. We've got NFL. We've got Bundesliga.
For what?
And we've got the Darts World Grand Prix.
Giants Dolphins will be a game as well.
Yeah. I'd rather watch the darts, but each their own.
Who'll win, Giants or Dolphins?
Dolphins.
Yeah, probably. Better games at 120, but I'm not staying up.
No.
It's not the Pats.
Up the Chargers. Haven't got games weekend.
No, why not?
Don't know. The app says we've got to buy, but you can't buy a game week, can you?
Unless a team is
so City have called upon their cavalry, and when the ball next goes out, Arsenal will call upon theirs with Kai Havertz, one of the 3 substitutes. I didn't quite catch the other 2, but my guess is it will be Fabio Vieira and somebody else.
Cats have just got underway against the Saints. Should be the Saints, really.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. That's one back by Jesus. This is good from Arsenal. Can they create a chance driving forward? Jesus.
Got Martinelli bursting forward. That was a terrible pass.
And then he makes a road tackle.
I was going to say.
Misses everyone.
Completely misses the defender.
And Arsenal want the ball to get out of play now so they can make their changes.
Doku's fun to watch, isn't it? Now, yeah. Long been an admirer of Jeremy Doku, another product of Rennes Talent Factory. But yeah, such a good player. And for 40 million, absolute bargain. I thought he'd go north of 60, 70, possibly even up to 90. But yeah. So what City do? Manage to con people.
They do that. Yeah.
Rennes, the league, Nunez, Diaz. Here's Foden, nice turn, and he moves the ball out wide. Doku on his least favoured flank, but he could cause White some issues here. Jeremy Doku bursting forward, tries to play it across. White getting in front of it, out for a corner, and this may give a chance to Arsenal to make some changes.
Yeah.
Well, they wait till after the corner.
We'll never know. Think they're going to wait.
Potentially so.
Now a chance for City to hit the front. A lot of aerial threat. Guardiola, Diaz, Stones, Haaland and Ake all having a chat on the edge of the penalty area. Which way they're going to run, who's going to go where. Zonal marking for Arsenal can get very confusing sometimes. Matthias Nunez to put the ball in. Caught by Raya. And now they've got to go. Now they've got... why did you slow it down? What an idiot. He's an idiot.
And they're off. Zinchenko on the left-hand side, driving forwards. Martinelli making the run. Down the line. Martinelli takes it in his stride well. Nice footwork from the Brazilian. Has he got the beating of Kyle Walker here? Probably not on pace, but he has on skill. Inside. Martinelli knocks it across. Martin Odegaard now could feed a ball through. Might take a shot on his own. Martin Odegaard does. And he probably shouldn't have.
Triple change for Arsenal. The way is Havertz, Fabio Vieira and Thomas Partey. Oh, sorry, Tomiyasu. Oh, so Ben White's actually got a guaranteed clean sheet.
Wee. Zinchenko coming off.
Oh, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. It's not because Zinchenko's...
Tomiyasu going left back.
Tomiyasu, Partey and Havertz. I wouldn't really call that the cavalry, but it's footballers at the end of the day. Havertz going to lead the line.
Or they'll go Jesus through the middle.
Who's on the left? Yeah.
Martinelli.
Where's Jesus playing right now?
Right.
Who will go on the right then?
Who knows?
Jorginho's coming off, so you got
Could
to
go
get him sent off.
4-1-2-1-2. Or
Good.
that type
I'll
of
bring
thing.
Vieira.
Let's just have a look.
Thomas Partey's on the football pitch, everyone. That's something I didn't think I'd see.
Havertz could go out wide. So no, it will be Havertz through the middle. Jesus sticking to the right flank.
Well, Hayes nowhere to be seen.
Because he's playing at the right.
They've gone...
They've been playing a 4-4-2 and built. That's how they press anyway.
Yeah.
It's just that City don't have any fullbacks really, so they don't need to press them.
No.
So they are pressing them, but they're just there.
15 minutes to go. It's been...
Foden. Ball inside. It's one back by Jesus. Partey. Jesus. Options ahead of him. Gabriel Jesus.
Doesn't use any of them.
Where's he going? Odegaard. Partey. Options all around. Here's Ben White now.
This is really weird.
Gabriel Jesus. White. Odegaard. Back out wide to Jesus. Trying to draw the foul.
Kept it alive.
Doku has the beating of Odegaard. Dodges a big challenge, and it's one back by Arsenal. Partey. Nice footwork from Martin Odegaard. Ball's got to go in the box. It's a corner.
Arsenal knocking with 14 minutes to go. Chelsea fan says it's party time. It is. Odegaard on the corner. What can he do from here? Can Arsenal hit the front late on at the Emirates? Who knows? Took very much body put it in and just to be headed away.
Doku flicks it away. Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Rice, and he's not going to get there. Doku does well. 15 minutes to play here. Doku busting down the left. He looks so dangerous since coming on, Jeremy Doku.
Oh, mate, get up.
That's not off now.
Get up.
Not a free kick. Get on with it.
Never a free kick. Stop crying. Ben White on the throw. I just know he's going to score.
Saliba. Jesus. Needs options. Goes back to Gabriel.
Saliba.
Now Takehiro Tomiyasu. Can he put the ball into the box? Gabriel.
Got to try something.
Rice.
They've been, to be honest, City have been poor second half. Really poor. I think they'd be lucky to get away with a draw.
Saliba.
Whereas Arsenal been knocking, but just not.
Here's Thomas Partey. Here's Declan Rice trying to make something happen. Watch go Martinelli and then cross. That's Martinelli.
There you go.
Ball in. Jesus.
Never handball. Never.
Still alive. Please cross the football.
Oh, what is that? Never a foul. Oh, Michael Oliver, no. No.
I'm open a window now that the lawn mowing has stopped.
Michael Oliver, what are you doing? He's on a mare today. He's an absolute mare. He should have a week off.
Oh, there's no way refs left at this rate, so you're giving them all weeks off.
Why is Sheffield United, Man United, a game on Sky? And Tottenham Fulham.
That is weird. It's City, not City.
Chelsea Arsenal's on as well.
Chelsea Arsenal.
It's on October 23rd.
Oh, is that not EFL Cup?
No, it's not midweek. It's weekend.
Oh.
Tomiyasu. Who can he find? No one. He's gone backwards. Gabriel. To Saliba. Party. Is it party time for Arsenal? Or will it be party time for Manchester City? Or will no one have a party tonight?
No one's having party. Martinelli. Nice turn. He does lose possession now, though. Nunez.
No, it's going to foul him.
He has. Nunez just passed it before he could.
What's the point in technical areas in football? Because managers never stand in them.
Pep's on the pitch, isn't he? He just stood with Walker. Pep's making an option. Kept on the overlap. Nunez. Guardiola. 10 more minutes. Chat, what do we think's happening? Will Manchester City find a goal? Will Arsenal hold on? Will Arsenal find a goal? Probably not the last one, but any others? What do you guys think? Nunez. Not going to go down the line, but now he drives inside. Oh, a nice one too with Erling Haaland. Matthias Nunez. That is a fantastic tackle from Declan Rice. Martinelli now bursting through. He's ran himself into trouble, and Doku now picks it up. Moves it across to Walker. He's got loads of space to exploit down this right-hand side. But yet neither side really able to penetrate today.
No.
There's just no. There's a lot of good passing, a lot of good movement, but zero penetration from either side, and that's been the issue. I think you can count on one hand the amount of times that a team's been able to play through the opposition, play through the last line of the opposition. It's baffling.
Oh, I'm just blimey. I don't say. Honestly, Arsenal have been the better side, but what have they done? Nothing. No one's had any chances. I haven't seen someone through on goal. Haven't seen Ederson make a save. Haven't seen Ryan make a save. No goalkeeper's made a save today, and that's a fact.
XG is 0.37 to 0.55.
It's so dull.
Passes are 400 apiece. Both at 87% pass accuracy.
You just know, though, that Erling Haaland's at score.
Both made more passes in their own half than in the opposition half. It's just,
Like, how on earth does a game of football happen where neither goalkeeper makes a save?
And where the highest XG chance is Ake. Nathan Ake has generated the highest XG in this game.
The best chance,
His chance in the fourth minute.
It's insanity.
Generated 0.3 XG.
And with 8 minutes to go, I don't know what's going to happen.
City create 2 big chances. Arsenal failed to create one.
It's so boring. It's insanely boring.
And Jorginho has a 100% pass.
11 shots to 4.
Not pass success rate, dribble success rate.
Arsenal should be winning this game. 11 shots to 4, but just not been good enough.
And Bayern have a third. 85 minutes gone there. That game's done. Bayern not out of the title race yet.
No foul in there.
Odegaard. Gabriel. Now David Raya. Trying to play the ball into Jesus. He's gone down in a heap. Nothing given. What on earth is that not?
I don't know how I did that.
White. Jesus. White again. Havertz. Jesus. Odegaard. Jesus. I think he's trying to keep the ball in the corner at this rate. Party.
Yeah. Just put it in there.
I think this may be the first time, if this stays the same, that Arteta has not lost to Pep. Progress, everyone.
I hope it
Party. Odegaard. It's out of play.
They want to throw. Wonder where they're going to throw this ball.
In the corner. Havertz. Chest it down. Odegaard bursting in.
Mate, shoot.
Should have shot. Jesus.
Shoot. Why do they nobody shoots?
Oh, their circle button's broken, man. Just hit it.
Why does nobody shoot anymore? They're checking something.
Oh,
they're checking something.
Here we go.
Was it a penalty?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Penalty, man.
That's a pen. There's enough contact in that for me. I'm going to have to see a lot more replays before I make a judgment.
No. No. Martin Oliver, you're rubbish.
Gareth says a dive.
Gary, you're boring.
Raya goes long. It's too long.
Why does nobody shoot in football anymore? Why didn't Odegaard shoot?
Why didn't Jesus shoot?
Why didn't Havertz shoot? Why did nobody shoot?
Why is Ake the only one that's had a shot?
Tell me another shot that wasn't Ake's. You can't. Honestly.
God, Gareth's just murdered Haaland for a laugh. It's a very passionate Arsenal fans there.
The Arsenal Ultras are
so passionate they forgot to bring their shirts. Tomiyasu.
They did, they just ran their heads now.
Yeah, of course. That's the natural conclusion. Here's Thomas Partey. It feels like this Thomas Partey's game's still alive. There a goal, isn't there?
It's like a bomb. It's going to go off at some point.
Arsenal have been the better side recently, so you haven't done anything in the last sort of 20 minutes. He's gone over the top now. Tomiyasu heads across. Havertz! What a shoot! Come on, Eddie! Oh, there's a winning minutes in! Gabriel Martinelli brings Arsenal what could be a winning goal. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 0. Has Mikel Arteta finally got the better of Pep Guardiola?
Wow, what a goal that could be! What a goal that could be!
Burst into a high area. He nodded it down. Havertz swiveled around on it. Gave it to Martinelli, and
I said at half time it would take a penalty, an own goal, or a stroke of luck. They've got a stroke of luck, but the Emirates are lucky.
More than a stroke.
That is a massive goal.
That's a deflection of luck. What?
That is a huge
goal in the 23-24 Premier League title race, and as it stands, Tottenham will be top of the Premier League.
Hands on their hips. Do not know what's happened. That's deserved. It's been coming all second half. And that is crucial. I thought Havertz had bottled it. He does well in the end, and it is so unlucky for City. But Arsenal do not give a shit.
I'm not sure how I feel about Tottenham being top of the league, but we will take it as it's not City for now.
Ederson wrong-footed completely by the deflection. It is a huge deflection off Ake's forehead. But Arsenal don't care. Arsenal won. Manchester City
do not give a toss.
They could lose back-to-back Premier League games since December 2018.
For the first time since December, yeah. Comprende.
Wow.
What a moment. What a moment.
There is still 3 minutes left.
Oh, by the way, I'm calling this as the greatest prediction in TFC Live history. I didn't get the score right, but I said Arsenal would win.
I said 2-1 City, that's probably still going to happen.
I said 2-0 Arsenal. If Arsenal get another one, I'm in the money here. I'll just have some sort of plaque or medal, whatever.
Ederson couldn't do anything, Nick. Now he got wrong-footed. He went one way.
Yeah, that's not Ederson.
That's on no one.
Yeah, Nick, not pointing out, I would have deflected. So that counts a Martinelli goal, Ake own goal. I think for FPL reasons it would be an Ake own goal with a Martinelli assist unless it was on target. I think there's a substantial enough movement in the ball that it would have been, it will be awarded an own goal, right?
All depends if Martinelli's original effort would have gone on target.
But I think even if it went on target, it would have gone straight to Ederson, so...
But no, I think it's just whether it would on target. Because it's pot luck whether Ederson misses it or...
Then we had our own Mike Dean we could pan to.
Can't change the law. Why not?
Shall see what Ruben's up to.
Yeah.
He'd be biased,
Call him up.
We FaceTime Ruben. Oh, yeah. Is Tottenham still top? I believe so. Because Arsenal, the 3 points would be enough.
Top, won't they?
Oh, that would they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm not sure what Arsenal points.
Someone check the live table.
I'll have a look.
Have a cheeky gander. Here comes right.
Yeah, and they'll be on identical goal differences.
Wow, unless Arsenal score one more. Imagine a 2-0 win over Man City. Unheard of.
Arsenal are going to lose next week.
Are Manchester City in trouble? Or when Rodri comes back, will it apparently be restored and they'll piss the league?
I think City are going to go on a bad run. I don't think they're going to win the next 7 days. It's not going to happen.
Wow, that'd be incredible.
I think I'm going to go bold here. Chelsea will go unbeaten over the next 7 days as well.
Yeah.
I think they'll manage it.
20 seconds left, plus additional time. Arsenal fans they're up for this. They're at the Emirates is on their feet for these last few minutes. City fans want to go home. It's a long way back to Manchester. For them, the result stays the same. Jesus brings it down. He's had a good game, to be fair.
Jesus.
Can they put the nail in the coffin?
Havertz.
No.
I'll make my prediction right.
Oh.
Odegaard.
4 minutes.
Also, I also think I may have had a part to play in this because I had Martinelli in my FPL team. Took him out. He scores. Just what I do.
Just what?
I still in my FPL team. Took him out. He put in the best performance he's ever put in.
Right, I sent it
Jackson.
to the corner.
He scored.
Yeah.
So I have Foden's not done anything, to be fair. Rashford. Nothing.
You bought in Salah.
I did, and he got 2 goals. Didn't captain him though. When I captain him next week against Everton, equally no, you can't because you can't back the 12:30. Never back the early kickoff.
Foden, ball in. Also, it shows you a card to it. That shows your hand too early.
Do you know who said that?
Who?
Gandhi.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I got a quote.
Gandhi sat there and said, "You can't trust the early kickoff."
Never back the early kickoff. Look, Gandhi.
Where on earth you pulled that out from? Because I kid you not, that actually says never back the early kickoff, and it's got a picture of Gandhi. I kid you not. I don't know where you just pulled that out from.
I'll put it in the discourse. Gandhi
I
never back
kid
the
you
early
not.
kickoff.
Gandhi. Oh, that looks so real.
There we go.
If you're not on
In the
Discord,
FPL
join up.
chat.
You can go see the picture of Gandhi.
Never back the early kickoff. But yeah.
A chorus of Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal rings out through the Emirates as Raya sends this long. They're 3 minutes away from what will be a monumental victory.
What was the advertisement saying? Old rivals, new friends, or something like that.
No.
Oh, old rivals, no faces. Oh, it's for Arsenal. Yeah, that's the women's game.
Yeah. Yeah. Tickets to hospitality.
Is that at the Emirates?
Yeah.
That'll be a good game. Are we live for it?
Yes.
Isn't it on the Sunday we were live 4 times?
What?
No, not we're live on. We're live like 5 consecutive days in a row.
Oh yes, we're not doing. I don't know.
I think we are doing it.
I don't know.
I think we're not going to have a social life.
And that is a City free kick. Lionel is now getting abused from the ball.
He's just going for a dribble.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
Send off Edison. Good stream, Jack. Nice. See you next time, friends. Thank you, Just Fans. See you, mate.
Why did Edison do that for? He's gonna get booked for it.
Unfortunately, Gary Jesus has died.
Yeah. He's gonna get booked for it. Oh, and so does someone else.
I think Jesus is also picking up a yellow card for his role in everything today. Well, I think this game is done now. That's because he kicked it away. And him over. This game is all done. Harry, who's your player of the match?
Oh, I'll give Declan Rice. He's in quality. Absolute quality in the middle of the park. Made, great goal-saving challenges. He's been instrumental. He's played the ball quickly. He's looked really good.
I'm going to put myself in the mind of a Sky co-commentator and say Martinelli. Because he scored.
Off the bench. Like it. Impact. Edison launched it long. City have 30 seconds.
Ball over the top.
Raya's going to die.
Darren Rice, Scorpion kicks it in his own net. Wow, dramatic scene.
What is he doing?
What is going on? He's time wasting. What a moment.
And he's going to send this as far as
I think this is over. I think this is going to get smacked to the other end of the Emirates. And Mike Oliver will call it an evening.
Hasbin Arteta finally beaten Pep Guardiola. The student becomes the master.
Ball up in the air.
In 2023. There's the whistle.
There we go. Arsenal 1. Manchester City 0 for the first time in his career. Mikel Arteta defeats Pep Guardiola. A big win for Arsenal. A big win for all of the Premier League.
I mean, the reaction of the players, the reaction of the fans was incredible as soon as that whistle went.
And no, it is not a drill. Tottenham Hotspur are top of the Premier League.
On merit.
It's not even just game week 1.
Tottenham are top of the Premier League.
Tottenham are top of the league.
Oof. What a Sunday. What a Sunday.
What a day of footy. What a day of
It's
footy.
been super.
We will be back in next weekend. We've got nothing this week, no football this week. So yeah, there is internationals. We don't think we're going to do the internationals mainly because
They're down.
it's a friendly against Australia, and Harry's not here on Tuesday anyway, so we probably won't do the internationals. But we do have some WSL action for you next Sunday. In the meantime, loads of podcasts, loads of content coming out this week. We should have a new series debuting Thursday, so look out for that. We'll have the podcast out on Spotify and for members on Wednesday. We'll have the video out for everyone on Wednesday and the Prem predictions. No, not Prem predictions. So some other thing on Friday. So loads of stuff coming your way over this week. So some exciting times.
Yeah.
That's everything though for today's stream. Manchester City have lost to Arsenal. The Premier League title race is back wide open. That's everything for today. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.